A very good morning to all of you. Please confirm if I'm audible. All right. Okay. So today as well, we'll be taking the class the same way we have taken yesterday. Okay. So let me share the screen with you. All right. Please confirm, is the screen visible? All of you? Okay. So today we are starting with profit and loss. Okay. Profit and loss. So before I start with the questions, you need to understand few terms. Okay, terms like the first term will be cost price. The second term will be selling price. The third term will be marked price or MRP, maximum retail price. The fourth term is profit. And fifth one is loss. Sixth one is discount. And last one is mark. So these are the terms we have to understand. Okay. So cost price. What do you think what cost price is? What do you think? What is cost price? Cost price, price to make a product. Okay, manufacturing price. Okay, anything else? Suppose I have a shop. I don't manufacture anything. I just buy something. I resell it. So I'm not a manufacturer, right? In that case, what? In that case, what? Wholesale marketer, cost of the thing at which we buy. Okay. So two things are there. Okay. One is the meaning. I'm saying there are two meanings depending on what type of businessman you are. But cost price is nothing but your investment. Investment. Now, investment can be two ways. Suppose I am the manufacturer. Okay, I have a kind of industry which manufactures something. So the manufacturing price will be the cost price. Because suppose I am putting 1,000 rupees into manufacturing a certain item. So I am paying 1,000 rupees for the night for that item. So 1,000 rupees is the cost price. Suppose I'm not a manufacturer, like the uh, nearby shops which you see, they are not manufacturers. Okay, but they are also selling something. So the price at which they buy, that means the purchase price. purchase price. The price at which they purchase any item will be the cost price of that item for that businessman. Okay. So if I say a Maggie packet goes through various businessmen, and for every businessman, cost price will be different. Okay. What we see as a customer is the marked price. What we pay as a customer is the selling price. What we pay. Okay. All right. So this is your cost price. In simple terms, in general terms, anywhere you can say that investment on a product is cost price. Okay. Once you have manufactured something or once you have purchased something, it is your property. Okay. It is your property. You might have seen with the people who sell clothes. They will purchase from somewhere. It might be branded or it might be non-branded. After that, they might put a price tag of their own on the packaging. So price tag they will put by themselves, even if it has a selling, if it has a sorry, if it has a MRP already, they will put their own price. Okay. So suppose let's think this way. Suppose there is a 1000 rupees manufacturing price of a shirt. Now, I manufactured it. I am the owner of the shirt. So I can put the MRP. So I am putting MRP of 1500 rupees. So how much extra I am putting? How much extra am I putting? 500 rupees, right? Okay. So we are putting 500 rupees extra. 500 rupees extra. Will you say this is the profit? Carefully answer. Will you say this is the profit? Yes, no. Manufacture means create, build. Would you say 500 is profit? Yes, no. No. It might be not. Those who are saying, yes, sir, it is the profit. My dear, the product, is it sold? Did I till now sell the product? Did I sell? No, I did not sell. Without selling, how can you say it is profit? You cannot tell. Okay. So first, the product has to be sold. Until now, we have created the product. We have put a price tag. The product is not yet sold. So now let me sell the product. So suppose there are two ways now. I'm discussing now, suppose there is no discount given on the product. It is a fresh piece. Okay. So no discount is given by the shopkeeper. So at what price you will purchase? You will purchase the product at MRP. That means 1500 rupees. If suppose there is a discount, suppose there is a discount of let's say 300 rupees. So at what price you will purchase or it will be sold? 1200 rupees. All right. Now answer very carefully. Compare 1000. 1000 is your investment. After selling the product, you are getting 1500 rupees in return. How much is the extra value you are getting? How much extra you are getting? 500 rupees. So now 500 is the profit. Okay. Suppose I take the second case. This is SP1. This is SP2. So compare 1000 rupees. That is your investment. And this is how much you will get in return once it is sold. So what you will say, what is the profit? 200 rupees. So now it is different from 500 rupees. Okay. So in one case, sorry, in one case, there is a profit of 500 rupees. In one case, there is a profit of 200 rupees. All right. So have you got this understanding that to calculate the profit, we compare cost price and selling price? Is this point clear? That's why people write profit equal to selling price minus cost price. So this is profit. Okay. Now you might ask, sir, what is this 500 rupees extra? Do we have a name for this? This one. Do we have a name for this, sir? So my dear, this is called as mark up. Okay, mark up. Because you are marking extra than the cost price. How much extra than the cost price? 500 rupees. So what is this? 500 rupees is the mark up. Okay. Until now, is it clear? Please confirm this. Until now, is it clear? Okay. So I can say from here that markup equals to MRP minus cost price. Okay. Now let's talk about the discount. So discount will be equal to MRP minus selling price. Okay. Now, it's a formula actually. So MRP minus selling price. So these are the three differences. One difference is selling price, cost price difference. That is your profit. One is markup. That is difference of MRP and cost price. One is discount, which is difference of MRP and selling price. Okay. Now, whatever we have discussed, we have to discuss in terms of percentage also. So percentage profit, percentage discount, and percentage markup. Okay. All right. So answer very carefully. When you go, not like that, you are a businessman. You made a profit. You will compare your profit with what? You will compare your profit with what? Cost price. Okay. Or you can say investment. So the formula is profit in rupees. First, we will calculate. Then you will divide by cost price into 100. So profit will be compared with cost price. So profit by cost price into 100. That is your formula. Similarly, same for loss also. Okay, loss by cost price. Okay, when you go to the shop, you get a discount on which value? When you go to a shop, do you get to know the cost price? When you go to a shop, do you get to know the cost price? You get to know? No. You see the MRP. Okay, MRP. So discount is given on MRP. You see the MRP only. And only on that value, discount is given by the shopkeeper. Okay. So discount by MRP into 100. MRP or MP, both are same thing. All right, mark up. My dear, marking is done after the investment. So mark up over the cost price. Okay, markup over the cost price. Because I've told you this. First, we have manufactured the product. That means cost price is fixed, 1,000 rupees. Now we will do the marking on that 1,000 rupees. So marking over 1,000 rupees, how much extra? 500 extra. So 500 is extra over 1,000 rupees. Okay, so 500 by 1,000 into 100. That is how you will apply this formula. Okay. So my dear, if you carefully see, in percentage profit case, when I say percentage, that means base value we have to always discuss. So base value is cost price. When I say discount, discount is given on MRP. So MRP is the base. And when I say mark up, when I say mark up, that means the base is cost price again. So for profit, loss, and markup, cost price is the base. Only for discount, we have a different base, that is MRP. Okay. Now just carefully answer. Only four types of percentages you might see. Four types. Percentage profit, percentage loss, percentage discount, percentage markup. Okay. These are standard percentages. In these standard percentages, you already know what is the base. Okay. Profit, loss, markup, cost price is the base. Discount, MRP is the base. If by chance in the question, I have to choose a value for the base, what value will I choose? What value will I choose? 100 rupees. Okay. Depending what is the base, cost price or MRP, I will choose a value. Okay. So this is all about the theoretical part. Now we will start with the questions. Okay. But we have to carefully observe whether a percentage is given. Okay. We have to carefully observe. All right. Please see the question. Try to solve it. 4%. Okay. So my dear, 27.5 is the price at which we are buying the item. We are buying at it. So that is your cost price. And we are selling for 28.6. So this is the selling price. So I can say for this that our cost price is 27.5 and our selling price is 28.6. So how much is profit? Whenever cost price, selling price are there, always we have to see the profit. What is profit? We will say, sir, 28.6 minus 27.5. So 1.1 rupees. Okay, they are asking in percentage. So percentage profit 1.1 divided by cost price 27.5. into 100. Okay. So this way you will get 4% because 11 into 25 will give you 275 and 25 into 4 will give you 100. Okay. Let me show also. This will give you 25 and 25 into 4. This will give you 4%. All right. Why did I not take cost price as 100? Why did I not take cost price as 100? Why not? Okay. Don't say already given. Don't say that. Even if it is already given, then also I can take. Don't say it is already given. Say, sir, cost price is the base, but sir, percentage is not given. If percentage is given, then we take 100. Otherwise, we don't take. Is this point clear? Because percentage is not given, that's why 100. That's why we have not taken 100. Okay. Now, next question. All right. Carefully answer. Is the percentage given? Is the percentage given? Yes. So now we will take 100. Okay. Now carefully answer. There are two ways I will tell you to solve this question. We are selling at 4,600 rupees. So this is your selling price. Profit is 15%. Okay. Cost price, I'm taking 100 rupees. Just temporary value. I know it is wrong. All right. Please carefully answer. Cost price 100 rupees. Profit 15%. So how much profit will you say in rupees? How much profit will you say in rupees? You will say, sir, 15%, 15 rupees, 10%, 10 rupees, 12%, 12 rupees. So, sir, it will be same value, sir, 15 rupees. Okay. Now, you just have to add it. Okay. Once you add it, sorry, you will get the selling price as 115 rupees. After that, there are several ways to do it. Okay, several ways. One way is selling price already given. Take a variable X, take a variable X and equate it to 4,600. If you do this, what is the cost price? Please confirm. First calculate X. What is the cost price you will get? X value 40. So 4,000. Okay, correct. So X value you will get 40 from here and putting the X value there, you will get cost price 4,000. So this is the first way. Okay. All right. Let's see the second way. All right. Now carefully answer. 115 into what will you multiply so that you will get 4600? These are temporary values, but just one multiplication will make it correct also, right? So we'll say, sir, multiply with 40, multiply with 40, multiply with 40. Sir, you will get 4600 here, sir. So there you will get 4000, sir, 4000 answer. Okay, this is the second way. The third way is, carefully observe, 90% similar, 90%. But how we have to write this, carefully observe. Here we have written cost price 100, so profit 15, selling price 115. The same thing we have to write in a different way. Same thing. Cost price 100, so profit is 15, so selling price 115. This is how we have to create a relation. Okay. Once a relation is created, what we will do is, I will see what is given, cost price or selling price. So I will put the value. So cost price is not given. Selling price is given 4600 and 100 by 115. Solving this, I will get again 4000. All right. So these are the several ways to do this. Is it clear or not? Please confirm this, all of you. Yes. Okay. So three ways are there. Cost price has to be taken as 100. So selling price will come out as 115. But selling price is not 115, it is 4600. So in that case, multiply by 40 or take a variable and equate with 4600, calculate X and calculate the cost price. Or third way is create a relation of cost price and selling price based on the percentage profit 15% given. Okay, these are several ways. Okay, suppose it is not clear. Let's take one more question to understand. Okay, please apply the third approach. This approach, cost price by selling price. This approach, please try to apply and solve this question. Start, please. So carefully observe. My dear, here it is a loss. Please remember that. Whenever loss is there, selling price will be lower than the cost price. So if loss is equal to 15%, then cost price by selling price relation will be how much? Cost price, always take it as 100. Okay. Now selling price, what will you write? 100 plus 15 or 100 minus 15? Minus 15 because it is loss. So 85 I will represent as the selling price. Okay. Now we have to see what is given. Selling price is given as 102. Okay. So let's put the selling price now. 100 by 85. Okay. So 17 into 5, 17 into 6. Okay. And 5 into 20. This gives you cost price as 120 rupees. Okay, cost price 120 rupees. Until now, anything doubtful? Okay, so cost price we have got. Carefully answer, will the manufacturing price of an item change? No. I mean, it might change like for, I can say after 1 month, we have changed the manufacturing process, it might change. But I'm saying when you go to a shop, you see 5 Maggi packets. So what will you think? That all have the same manufacturing price? Yes, this is how you will think. So now we are thinking now that what should be the selling price of the same article. So same article will have same cost price. So now we are thinking the same article having the cost price of 120. Now I want to sell, but I don't want to make a loss. I want to make a profit. Make a profit of 20%. Will you say 20%, 20 rupees? Carefully answer first. Will you say that? 20%, 20 rupees? No. 20% is not 20 rupees now because cost price is 120, not 100. Okay. So 20% of 120, how much? Please answer. 20% of 120. You will say, sir, 0 will be cancelled by percentage. 12 into 2 is 24. So selling price, how much? Cost price plus the profit will be your selling price. Okay. So this is actually your selling price 1 and this is your selling price number 2. Okay. But cost price will not change. All of you clear with this? Please confirm. Okay. Now see one more thing. There is one more way I can do it instead of this. Last part I'm saying. I can do something else. So if you see the case number 2, that means if you read this part of the question, starting from what up to this. So I can say cost price by selling price ratio or relation will change now because previously it was 15%. So relation was this 100 by 85 because it was loss. But now it is a profit. Now it is a profit of 20%. So now the same relation will change. It will not be 100 by 85. It will be 100 by something else. What will you say? 100 by 100 plus 20 or 100 minus 20? Profit it is 100 by 100 plus 20. Okay. So 100 by 100 plus 20, that is 120. So 20 into 5 and 20 into 6. Selling price, I want to find. Cost price is given. So let's put the cost price now. Cost price 120. Selling price I have to find. And 5 by 6. Okay, 5 into 24 and 24 into 6. 144. This is also one way. Okay. Now carefully observe both the ways. Is it clear or not? Last 4 days. Okay. All right. Next question. Carefully answer now. Profit is given 22.5%. Actually, I can say 22.5 in simple terms as 45 by 2. Okay, 45 by 2. All right. In a week, the sale was 392. Sale means it was the selling price. Okay. So this was the selling price on a sale. Okay. So selling price is given. Cost price by selling price. 100 by 100 plus 45 by 2 or 100 minus 45 by 2? 100 plus or 100 minus? Carefully answer. Plus, okay, 100 plus 45 by 2. All right. Please put the selling price 392. Okay, and solve it. Please put the selling price 392. You will get the cost price. So please tell me what cost price you are getting. 320. Okay, 320 you are getting. All right. Anyways, uh, cost price by 392. And I will have to simplify this. I will have to simplify this. So this will come out to be 200 divided by 245. Are you liking the calculation? Please answer. Are you liking the calculation? I'm saying it is not that much difficult, but yes, still I'm not preferring, I'm not liking that much. So 5 into 40. Okay, 5 4 20, 5 9 45. 7 7 49. 7 5 35. 7 6 42. 7 8 56. So 8 into 40 cost price will get. Not that much difficult, but still. So cost price 320, selling price is 392. So how much is your profit? Please answer. You will say, sir, difference that is 72 is your profit. So C option will be correct, right? Carefully answer. Okay. All right. Now see one more way. Okay, same question, one more way. All right. So profit is 22.5%. Okay. Now, this I can write as 45 by 2%. I'm changing it to fractions. Okay. If you want to change percentage to fraction, you have to write divide by 100. Percentage numerically means 1 by 100. So I'm writing the percentage as 1 by 100. So let's simplify this. 5 into 9 and 5 into 20, 22, 40. So simplifying this, I will get 9 by 40. Okay, 9 by 40. This is your profit in fractions. Okay, profit in fractions. All right. Please just carefully answer. What is the base for profit percent? What is the base? Cost price. Okay, cost price. So cost price. Did I take anywhere 100? No. My dear, what I'm saying is when I say convert percentage to fractions, that means I am not thinking 100. Please answer, is 100 mandatory? Did I say mandatory? No, it's not mandatory. It's a good practice, right? But here I'm saying don't take 100. Why not? Because percentage is in decimals. So here what I will take is this value 40. Cost price I'm taking as 40. Now carefully answer. Cost price 40. As per this 9 by 40, what I can say is profit is 9 by 40 fraction of cost price. 9 by 40 times of cost price. So how much will be the profit? Please confirm. How much? I've taken 40 as the cost price from the fraction which I calculated. Any multiple of 40 you can take. Easy calculation. 9 will come out as the profit. Okay. So 9 by 40 fraction of cost price is profit. This comes out to be 9. So selling price comes out to be 49. Okay. Now there are two ways. One is take a variable X. Take a variable X, take a variable X, and see what is given. Selling price given. So 392. Now please calculate what is the cost price. First calculate X, then calculate cost price. 320. Right. What is 9X? 9X is your profit. 9X how much? 9 into 8, 72. So 72 answer. So this is one way. The second way is without variable. So when I say without variable, okay, when I say without variable, you have to think directly. Just give me a minute, please. Wait a minute. Okay. So without variable, I will directly say what will you multiply so that selling price you will get 392. What will you multiply? How much? 6. Okay. 4 9 into 6 will give you 392. Okay. So 9 into, sorry, 8 yours. 8 it should be. My mistake. 8. So 49 into 8 will give you 392. So 9 into 8 will give you profit as 72. And 40 into 8 you will get the cost price as 320. So with variable, without variable, both the ways we have done. In first case, we have taken the cost price as 100. Then we have solved it. In the second way, we have converted the percentage to fraction because percentage was present in decimals. That's why. Okay. So understood or not, please confirm this. Okay. Previous method is nothing logical is there. 45 by 2 is the profit percent. So cost price 100, selling price will be 100 plus profit percent. Okay. If you think it as a formula, it is actually this cost price by selling price equal to 100 by 100 plus P value, which is profit percentage, not profit in rupees, profit percentage. So 100 by 100 plus 45 by 2. Selling price value 392. This is what you have to put and solve it. Okay, simplify and solve. Bottom side you will take LCM, then you will get 245 by 2. Overall it will become 200 by 245. You will simplify and solve. All right, let's come to this. A shopkeeper bought 240 chocolates at 9 rupees per dozen. Okay. Bought means cost price or selling price? What is the meaning of bought? Cost price or selling price? Cost price. Okay. So a shopkeeper bought 240 chocolates at 9 rupees per dozen. Okay. So 240 chocolates. 240 chocolate. How many dozen it will be? 240 is how much dozen? 20. You have to divide by 12 because one dozen is 12. So 240 by 12. That means it is 20 dozen. All right. I'm taking cost price of 1 dozen. Okay, cost price of 1 dozen. Please answer. How much? Cost price of 1 dozen. How much is it? 9 rupees. 9 rupees per dozen. Per dozen means 1 dozen. Okay, 9 rupees. Now, selling price also I will take for 1 dozen. What is selling price of 1 dozen? Will you say 1 rupee? Will you say 1 rupee? No, it is for one chocolate. One chocolate, 1 rupee. So 1 dozen is 12. So 12 chocolate, 1 into 12, that is 12 rupees. Okay, so how much profit? You will say, sir, 12 minus 9, that is 3. So 3 rupees is the profit. Okay, they are not asking profit, they are asking profit percent. Okay, so percentage profit equal to profit divided by cost price into 100. How much this will be? Please answer. Which option is correct? Okay, B option, 33.33% you will get. Okay, or 33 whole 1 by 3%. Okay, so understood this or not? So here now quantity is very important. Percentage was not given, so we were not thinking 100. Okay, so in the next question, in this question also, quantity is very important. How much quantity you will take? And please remember, when you take cost price and selling price, the quantity must be same for cost price and selling price. If cost price you are taking 1 dozen, selling price also 1 dozen you will take. Okay. All right. See the next question, please. On selling 17 balls at 720 rupees. Okay. So we are selling 17 balls. So I'm taking cost price of 17 balls because I know the selling price of 17 balls. Okay. When I sell this, there is a loss. Loss means minus. There is a loss which is equal to the cost price of 5 balls. All right. Now carefully answer. I have to calculate cost price of 1 ball. 1 ball. Okay, just answer please. Do I know the cost price of 5 balls? Because if I know cost price of 5 balls, that means I know the loss. If I know the loss, I will calculate the cost price. If I calculate the cost price, I can calculate cost price of 1 ball. But do I know? No. All right. So carefully observe, please. I'm taking cost price of 1 ball as X. Why x? Why not 2x? Why not 3x? Because if I take x, there is nothing which is difficult to think. That's why x. So if cost price of one ball is x, cost price of 5 balls will be 5x. Cost price of 17 balls will be 17x. So easily I can say. Now carefully answer. Cost price is 17x. Loss is 5x. So selling price how much? In terms of x, selling price how much? 17x plus 5x or 17x minus 5x? Plus or minus? My dear, it is loss, right? So we have to take minus. So 17x minus 5x, that is 12x. And it is already given as 720. So this will give you x equal to 60. And x equal to 60 is cost price of one ball. So we can say D option correct. Okay. So understood this, please confirm. Now, next question. All right, carefully answer. Is percentage given? Yes, given. So if percentage is given, we will identify the base. So gain percent, 10%. What is the base of gain percent or profit percent? Cost price. Okay. So we have identified the base. That is cost price. Okay. So we are taking cost price as 100 rupees. All right. If cost price is 100 rupees, then 10% profit. How much profit you will say? You will say, sir, 10 rupees. So selling price how much? 110 rupees. Right? Now, the rest of the part, you do it. If he sells at double the price, right now we are selling at 110. If I sell at double the price, what will happen? If I sell at double the price, double of 110. Right now I'm selling at 110. I'm thinking if I sell at double the price, what will happen? So if I sell at double the price of 110, I will sell at 220 rupees. So this is your selling price number 2. So if this happens, if I sell at 220 rupees, what will you say? What is the profit in rupees? How much is the profit in rupees? Profit. How much is the profit now in rupees? Don't think profit cannot be greater than cost price. Don't think that. Okay, it can be. So profit is now 220 minus 100. Selling price minus cost price. So 120 rupees. Okay, can I say 120% also? Carefully answer. Can I say, is it right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right, because cost price is 100, so you can say. If cost price is something else, then it is wrong. If cost price is 100, then it is right. So 120% is your answer. Okay, understood? Now, let's try one more question. Please try this question. Here, double means double of selling price. 16, 25, 16. All right. So carefully see this. There are various ways to solve it. The first way I'm taking, they have given cost price of 20 items is given as selling price of X items. Okay. Cost price of 20, selling price of X. Suppose. Okay, carefully answer. If I assume this as rupees, let's say 20x, would you be able to understand what is the reason? Would you be able to understand that why this, why 20x? Both are equal. Now, equal to what? I can take anything. I can take 100 also, 200 also, 300 also. But why 20x? Why 20x? All right. Please carefully answer. I'm taking this as a number which is a multiple of 20 or just a product of 20 and x. What is the benefit of this? Carefully understand. Using this, I can get the cost price of one article as 20x divided by 20 and selling price of one article as 20x divided by x. If I want to calculate for one article, I have to divide by number of articles. So divide by 20, you will get cost price of one article. divide by X, you will get selling price of one article. Is this point clear? Please answer. Yes, 16 is answer. Is this point clear? All of you? All of you. Is this point clear? No. Okay, leave it. Let's change the approach. Okay, we will come back to this later. Okay, we are changing the approach. All right, so we are starting with now profit equal to 25%. 25%. Okay, please carefully answer. Cost price, selling price. How many articles? We will think later. But suppose I'm saying cost price 100. What will you say for selling price? What will you say for selling price? Answer carefully. 125. Okay, 125. 125. Okay. My dear, I can think one article also. I can think two article also. I can think three article also. Okay, I will decide. Okay, how many articles I'm taking. The cost price as 100. I will decide. Okay, I am assuming one article. Okay, one article. Now you have to tell what they have given is cost price of 20 articles equal to selling price of X articles. If cost price of one article is 100, cost price of 20 will be how much? Please answer. If cost price of one article is 100, 20 articles, 20 into 100, 2000 rupees. Okay, 20 into 100. Okay, similarly answer for selling price also. Selling price of one item, 125. So selling price of X items, how much? X items, 125 X. So 125 is for one item. So for X items, 125X. So how much is X value? 2000 divided by 125. And this will give you the answer as 60. Okay. Is this method clear? Please confirm. Okay. 125x. All right. Let me see the next question. Okay. So here we are taking first the profit percent. Profit percent is 25. So we are taking cost price 100. So profit will be 25. Okay. Here the profit will be 25 and selling price will come out to be 125. Okay. Once I take this, I will decide now, let me take these values for one item. Okay. For one item. If one item, one chocolate, 100 rupees, 20 chocolate will be how much? 20 chocolates. Subhasri. If one chocolate, 100 rupees, 20 chocolates, how much? 2000. So for 20 chocolates, I have written 2000 or 20 into 100. If one chocolate is 125 rupees, so X number of chocolate, how much? X number of chocolates, how much? One chocolate, 125. So two chocolate, 125 into 2. 3 chocolate 125 into 3. 4 chocolate 125 into 4. X chocolate 125 into X. Yes. For 1 chocolate into 1. For 2 chocolate into 2. For 3 chocolate into 3. For X chocolate into X. Okay. So into X, so 125X. Now solving this equation, I will get X equal to 2000 by 125. I will get 60. Okay. Yeah. Now next question, please try this question. All right. Again, we'll start with the profit percent given. So I'm taking cost price and selling price. Okay. How many toffees we'll see later. Okay. So cost price I'm taking as 100. So based on the percentage profit given, what will you say profit equal to? 20 rupees. So selling price equal to 120 rupees. Okay. Now, carefully see what is given in the first line. First line of the question. Bought means cost price. Bought toffees at 6 for a rupee. That means for 1 rupee, I have purchased 6 toffee. So 1 rupee, 6 toffee. But I don't see 1 rupee there. I see 100 rupees. So 1 rupee, 6 toffee. So please carefully answer. 1 rupee, 6 toffee. For 100 rupees, how much toffee will you purchase? How much toffee will you purchase? So we will say, sir, cost price of 600 toffees will be equal to 100 rupees, sir. So that means here, if I have written 100 rupees, I should write 600 toffees. 600 toffees. Is this point clear? Please confirm, all of you. For 6 toffee, they have given 1 rupee. But I want for 100 rupees, not 1 rupee. I want for 100 rupees. So for 100 rupees, 600 toffees you will have to take. Okay. Now they are asking something about selling price. Okay. So please answer carefully. For selling price, what they have given is what we have got is 600 toffees will be sold for 120 rupees. Okay. If you purchase for 120 rupees, you will get 600 toffees. But the question is asking for a rupee. A means 1 rupee. For 1 rupee, how much toffees will you get? What do you think? For 120, you will get 600 toffees. For 1 rupee, how much? 5. 5. Because 600 divided by 120 will give you 5. So 5 toffees you will get. All right. So how many for a rupee must he sell? For a rupee, he must sell 5 toffees. So 5 is your answer. Okay, understood or not? Please confirm this. All right. So all of you clear with this? Okay. Let's take the next question. Okay. Anyone who has tried the question? No loss or gain. Okay. Carefully answer. Those who are saying no loss or gain. Okay. I have a pen. Okay. I have a pen which I purchased for 10 rupees. Okay. I have a pen which I purchased for 10 rupees. And I have a laptop which I purchased for 50,000 rupees. Okay. I purchased for 10 rupees the pen. I purchased for 50,000 rupees the laptop. Now carefully answer. If both the items I sell at 60,000 rupees somehow, 60,000 rupees, both of them. Okay, let's take this way. Both the items I am selling at 40,000 rupees. Laptop also, pen also. Am I making a profit or loss overall? Loss. How much loss? A 10 rupees pen I am selling at 40,000 rupees. A 50,000 laptop I am selling at 40,000 rupees. On laptop I am making a loss, 10,000 rupees. On pen I am making a profit of 40,000 rupees around. Would you say loss? No, profit. So would you assume there is a horse, there is a cow. Both are sold at 12,000 each. 12,000 each. Would you say, carefully answer, would you say that overall there will be no profit, no loss? Do you know what is the cost price of horse? Do you know what is the cost price of cow? Okay, see please. My dear, there is a loss on horse. Okay. So 20% of horse value will be the loss. Okay, just a minute. 20% of horse value will be the loss. And if I take cow, on a cow, there is a profit of 20%. So 20% of cow value is profit. 20% of horse and 20% of cow. Will you say, is it same? 20% of horse, 20% of cow, 20% of Mercedes, 20% of Hyundai. Will it be same? No. So just percentage alone is not important. Okay, just percentage alone. Don't think 20% loss. Everywhere it is same. Don't think 20% gain everywhere in this world is same. Somewhere 20% will be 1,000 rupees. Somewhere 20% loss will be 2,000 rupees. Somewhere 20% loss will be 3,000 rupees. Okay. So percentage does not give you idea about the values. And you cannot say this also that profit loss is equal. My dear, percentage is equal. How can you say actual value equal? You cannot say because you don't know the cost price. Okay. You don't know the cost price. That's why you cannot say. If suppose I say instead of sold, I say bought. Now I can say A option correct. Because now you are saying horse and cow value same. So if their cost price is same, so 20% of horse, 20% of cow will be same. And that's why profit loss will be same. Now you can say overall there will be no profit, no loss. Okay, so profit on cow equals to loss on the horse. So now you can say overall, no profit, no loss. Now you can say, if I say bought, so now why you can say? Because profit, because the cost price is given now. That's why you can say. Okay. All right. Now carefully observe. Let's take a horse. Okay. And take a cow. So horse and cow, cost price I don't know, but selling price I know, which is 12,000 rupees. For cow also, I don't know cost price. I know the selling price, 12,000 rupees. Okay. Now, leave this. What is given, leave this. Let's discuss about the percentage. So for the horse, there is a loss of 20%. So I am assuming cost price 100. So loss of 20. For cow, there is a profit of 20%. So cost price 100 and profit will be 20. So selling price 120. Here it will be 80. All right, carefully answer. These are temporary values. 100 minus 20, 80. 100 plus 20, 120. These are temporary values. I am getting 80 as the selling price. I don't want 80. I want 12,000. What should I multiply? $150. Okay. So if I multiply with 150, multiply with 150, multiply with 150, I will get the loss on the horse. The loss is coming out to be 3,000. Okay. Now coming to the cow. My dear, these are temporary values, right? I will multiply now. Please answer. I don't want 120. I want 12,000. What should I multiply? You will say, sir, multiply with 100. Multiply with 100. Multiply with 100. Sir, you will get 12,000. Okay. So with this, I will now get the values. So profit I am getting on the cow as 2,000 rupees. Okay. Now they are not asking cost price. They are asking about the overall profit or loss. So you have two items. On one item, you made a loss of 3,000. On second one, you made a profit of 2,000. Overall, how much? One is loss 3,000. One is profit 2,000. Overall, how much? Overall net loss of 1,000. Okay, so this is how we will have to solve this question. Understood or not? Please confirm this. Okay. Yes, if it is bought, in that case, if it is bought, then you can say no profit, no loss. Okay. My dear, on one item, you have lost 3,000 rupees. Okay. Just carefully think, Neha. You have two items. You are selling both the items. On one item, you made a loss of 3,000 rupees. On the second one, you made a profit of 2,000 rupees. Overall, how much? Your profit, you are in profit or loss overall? First answer that. On one item, loss of 3,000. On second one, profit of 2,000. Overall loss or profit? Overall loss, because loss is higher. Now, loss is higher. So overall, how much loss? How will you calculate? Overall, it is loss. That is clear because loss is higher. But how much higher? The difference will be the overall loss. 3,000 minus 2,000, 1,000. Okay. Yeah. So this way, we have to handle these questions. If you are carefully observing, I'm not actually, we are not thinking too much into profit loss. We are solving it the way we have done the percentage questions. Okay, the same way. So here there are limited number of percentages: percentage profit, percentage loss, percentage discount, percentage markup. So limited percentages. So limited concepts are there. Percentage topic is more difficult. This is easy. Okay. But this is more important. Profit loss is more important as compared to percentage. All right. Now the rest of the questions we'll see later tomorrow. Okay. I will share this sheet with you. Okay. This sheet. I will try to share the sheet of the previous batch also so that you can see the panel PDF. Okay. So this also I will share the panel PDF also previous batch, that also I will share. Sorry. Just a minute, please. All right. So we are concluding the session for today. Thank you all of you for joining and being patient in the starting. Okay. So we'll conclude this topic tomorrow with the rest of the question, and we'll start with simple interest. Okay. Thank you. My dear, yesterday actually we had a problem that the mouse, the rats, they kind of destroyed the connection of internet. That's why we were not able to upload it. Okay, that's why I am taking the class this way, because internet is actually not working properly. But if we cancel the class, the course will be delayed. That is also not good. After limit of 500 participants. Okay, Tushar, sorry for this. I was not knowing this. Okay, tomorrow it will not happen, Tushar. Okay. Extremely sorry for this. All right. Thank you.